The forthcoming 2023 Meta Connect conference is scheduled for September 27 this year. During past Connect events, Meta made notable announcements, such as the Quest 2 and Quest Pro, both of which were followed by relatively swift product launches. For instance, Quest 2 was unveiled on September 16, 2020, and was available for purchase starting from October 13 of the same year. Similarly, Quest Pro made its debut on October 11, 2022, and began shipping on October 25. Based on this pattern, it's plausible to speculate that Meta might unveil the highly anticipated Quest 3 on September 27 this year, with a potential release date set for October 10. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time that potential details about Quest 3 have surfaced ahead of any official announcements. In June, a listing on Best Buy appeared to confirm specific resolution details that were previously only found through data mining, details that Meta had not officially disclosed. Furthermore, just last week, an anonymous user posted an unofficial unboxing video of Quest 3 on Reddit. This video not only showcased the contents of the package but also highlighted a new feature supporting the use of glasses with the device. Meta has rolled out a Quest software update through its public test channel, PTC, granting users the opportunity to opt in and explore new features before they're introduced to the wider audience. Among the highlights of the V57 PTC update is a feature that's been conspicuously absent from Meta avatars: legs. During the Connect 2022 event, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg made a promise that avatars would eventually be equipped with legs, thus bidding farewell to the platform's characteristic floating torsos, and it appears this future has now arrived, or at least is taking its first steps. At the time, Zuckerberg demonstrated his on-stage avatar performing impressive actions like jumping and kicking. However, it was later revealed that this was accomplished using fairly common external motion capture technology. To clarify, Quest's tracking capabilities do not yet extend to legs, so the version 57 PTC update introduces a rather standard implementation of inverse kinematics, IK. This technology essentially makes educated guesses about the positioning of the user's legs, a practice familiar to users of apps like VRChat. Nevertheless, the inclusion of a full body within Quest Home is undoubtedly a welcome addition. One enthusiastic X, formerly Twitter, user, Lunayan, showcased the new avatar legs after installing the version 57 PTC update, offering an early glimpse into the potential of this development. Popular YouTuber and tech analyst Brad Lynch has also taken the opportunity to test out the newly introduced legs feature, shedding light on some of its current limitations. Importantly, users won't observe their avatar's legs when looking directly downward. Instead, they become visible solely through the use of a mirror, and presumably, to other users interacting within the virtual space. Additionally, it's worth noting that the IK system remains unable to accurately account for crouching movements, indicating there are still some refinements needed in this aspect of the technology. Ex-user NYAVR, who specializes in data mining, has unearthed some intriguing features within the version 57 PTC update. These new additions include the ability to toggle the avatar mirror on and off, the introduction of a Horizon Worlds portal within the home environment, the incorporation of an airplane mode, and the inclusion of an extended battery mode. This update is part of a broader effort by Meta to expand the user base of Horizon Worlds. Recent moves include opening up access to a closed beta of the Social VR app on Android mobile devices, signaling a shift away from Quest exclusivity. Furthermore, Horizon Worlds is expected to become accessible via standard PC browsers in the near future. In addition to these infrastructure enhancements, Meta is making significant investments in first-party content for Horizon Worlds. A recent example is the release of Super Rumble, a hero shooter game that aligns more closely with the kind of engaging content likely to retain users' interest over time. For those eager to discover more about upcoming Quest software features and Horizon Worlds developments, Meta's annual Connect Developer Conference, scheduled for September 27, promises to be an informative event. Other news about new features regarding Meta Quest is an intriguing discovery within Meta's firmware unveils a glimpse of the Quest 3's capabilities. It showcases the device using its depth sensor to create a highly detailed 3D mesh of its surrounding environment. Meta has tantalizingly hinted at the Quest 3's potential to intelligently understand and respond to objects in your physical space. However, as of now, the company has refrained from delving into the specifics of what this entails. This leaves users and tech enthusiasts eagerly awaiting further details about the practical applications and functions that will be powered by this advanced technology. The brief video, uncovered by firmware investigator Samulia, offers a fascinating glimpse into the Quest 3's capabilities. It showcases the headset's depth mapping function, most likely originating from its depth sensor, as it scans and maps the surrounding room. The result is a highly detailed mesh representation of the environment, intricately capturing the shape and contours of furniture and objects. Notably, the clip also suggests semantic understanding, as it labels the couch with a corresponding icon. This indicates the Quest 3's capacity to not only perceive its surroundings but also recognize and categorize objects within it. Towards the end of the clip, we witness a mixed reality character seamlessly interacting with the real couch. The character climbs over it, and crucially, it exhibits occlusion, the ability to appear realistically behind physical objects. This occlusion feature is a vital component of mixed reality, ensuring that virtual elements blend seamlessly with the real world and maintain the illusion. In contrast, current Quest headsets can achieve basic occlusion by manually defining rectangular cuboids to represent walls and furniture, a labor-intensive process that few developers utilize. The Quest Pro was originally slated to include a depth sensor, but this feature was dropped shortly before its release. With the Quest 3's anticipated room scanning capabilities, it seems that these room scanning and occlusion features may finally become a reality for users and developers alike. In firmware findings from back in June by Samulia, it's evident that the room mesh technology won't solely serve mixed reality applications. In the current setup for using VR on existing Quest headsets, users must manually outline their Guardian boundaries on the floor while viewing their room through a pass-through perspective. As you approach these designated boundaries, an 8-foot virtual wall materializes as a visual cue. However, this method confines VR usage to spaces that are entirely devoid of furniture, regardless of its height, even if you could potentially interact with objects over it. A Meta product roadmap, which was disclosed to The Verge in March, hinted at a feature for the Quest 3 known as Smart Guardian. One of the previously leaked clips appeared to demonstrate this feature. Within the VR environment, users can perceive an outline of nearby furniture and receive alerts when nearing physical walls. This enhanced Guardian system, as opposed to the conventional one, allows users to effectively utilize more of their physical room space for interacting with virtual content, including areas above beds and tables. Meta has kept a tight lid on the complete specifications and features of Quest 3. However, the officially disclosed information includes a significantly thinner visor, attributed to the implementation of pancake lenses. Furthermore, the graphics processing unit, GPU, boasts over double the power of its predecessor. The device also incorporates dual-color cameras and a depth sensor, facilitating mixed reality experiences with an understanding of the surrounding scene. For storage options, the base model comes with 128 GB of storage capacity, and it will be available for purchase at a price point of $500. For a front-row seat to the latest news, subscribe to our YouTube channel today. Hit that subscribe button, and let's embark on this exciting journey together.